Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's live stream. Welcome, kings and queens. Today's live stream is gonna be we're gonna talk. We are going to have a lot of talk because this topic is something that this is it's something that we all um go through at some point. Welcome to our live stream. Oh, I got my first thumbs up. Thank you so much. Welcome to our live stream. Welcome everybody. Welcome to our live stream. It's still morning over here. It's 9:32 a.m. over here. Bless. Oh, thank you, Blessy Casey. Blessing Casey, thank you so very much. Thank you very much. So today we are talking about oh, good morning, Blessing. Good morning. So this morning we are talking about is it wrong or is it bad for a man to apologize to his wife? Now, this comes from thank you so much, Blessing. This comes from something that someone sent to our mail. Okay. The story goes, I'll tell the story, then you guys will be the judge. So basically, this man feels he is um he's the man of the house, and his wife is I'll use the word he used, his wife is subject to him. Um so um he he said that he grew up like, okay, basically, this whole thing, the wife sent a mail, then he sent a mail to kind of like know what was happening. Hi, Afrogenic. Hello, welcome to our live stream. Welcome to our live stream. So, so this man, his wife sent him the husband always doesn't want to apologize. Like whenever he does things, he doesn't want to apologize. Now the man is saying that he grew up in a house where he has never seen his father apologize to his mom. He has never seen or heard where his father opened his mouth to apologize to the mother. So that he's the man of the house. So why would he even apologize to the woman? Like, the woman is a subject. That's the word. He actually used that word, subject. And you guys know, if you are, even if you're not an English person, if you read English, yes, Afrogenic men have ego, especially African men. No, let's paraphrase. No, let's rephrase that. Especially Nigerian men. Yes, but the point is it wrong for a man to apologize to his wife? Because this man feels he should not even at any point apologize to this woman. That's what he feels. That he should not apologize to he will not apologize to her because she is his subject. I keep hammering on that word because I don't know how a person will refer to somebody else that God has made both of you to be one. You will now refer to that person as your subject. That means he said that means he's basically saying he's the king and she is yeah, the subject. That's the word. The subject. So guys, what do you think? Is it wrong, for a man to apologize to okay, and the twist here is, I'm just going through the mail. The twist here, it said that he actually degraded the woman in front of their friends, like his friends. The friends came over to the house and something happened, and he said some things to the woman that is not supposed to be said to his wife. And the wife is demanding an apology, and he said if she doesn't want, like, if she's still waiting for the apology, then she should get ready to go back to her father's house. Now, that even makes me wonder, apologies, is there a gender that is meant to apologize? Is there like a gender that God brought out and said, okay, this particular gender, oh, your job is to be apologized, whether you are wrong or whether you are right or whether you are whatever it is, you just have to apologize? Because um it's something that happens in our society, guys. A lot of women are being we've been conditioned to believe that no matter what, even if your husband, yeah, I know, as a child of God, we should respect our husbands and all that, but that doesn't absorb them of the how do I put it, of the responsibility that they have towards their wives. Okay, Afrogenic says that's horrible. There's nothing wrong if he apologizes to his wife. I can divorce, has it gotten up to that point? Wow. But I understand what you I understand what you mean, because the man embarrassed someone, his wife, not just someone, you know, um, in front of his friends, and he still feels he owes her no apologies. He still feels he owes her no apologies, and um, whatever happens, that it's not his job to apologize. Wow. That's all I can say in this kind of thing. No, wow, like real wow, like how? Yeah, blessed. Like she said her mind now. She said her mind. She said her mind, which I kind of also support. You know. Oh, thank you, Afrogenic. Thank you so much. So, where are you going to now? Since you're on the road, where are you going to? Are you going to buy stuff for us? Because me, I want somebody that will take me, you know, are you going to? Where are you going to? So that we can follow you to where you're going to, Afrogenic. Oh wow! No, no, I don't want to follow you to work. No, do your whenever you're going for fun. Call me. Don't worry. Go to work. Yeah, yeah. Don't mind me, guys. So yeah. So the point is, I do not understand. Okay, bye, Afrogenic. Thank you so much for being part of our live stream. Hi, Azina Williams. Thank you so much for joining us. So, guys, would you marry a guy or a man? Because I have to think about, because especially for us young people, you know, would you marry a man that doesn't know how to apologize, that feels he should not apologize to you, that feels apologies are is not a manly thing to do? Would you go ahead and marry such a man? Would you go ahead and commit your life? Because this marriage thing is forever. Oh, like it's forever. Whatever we are gonna say about it, that's the truth. You make those vows, and it's forever. Are you actually going to commit your life to a man that feels he has no reason whatsoever to apologize to you, that you do not deserve his apologies? Gossip Girl Blogs. Hello, hello, hello. I didn't see you come in. I didn't see you come in. I'm so sorry. Welcome to our live stream. Oh, bye, Afrogenic. Welcome to our live stream. Welcome to our live stream. How are you doing? How are you doing? So, what do you guys have to say? Let's say you've not said anything about this topic. Gossip Girl Blogs. I'm still waiting for you to contribute, to say something, guys, because I think so far it's just the ladies that are in the house right now. I would also want to hear from the guys. Like, what's the big deal about apologizing to someone? Like, for me, if I offend you, I apologize. I know some people feel, okay, why should I apologize? Because like maybe I didn't do anything wrong and all that. Um yeah. Okay, some men can apologize, but some men will never will never do that because of some reasons. What are those reasons? Like, what are those reasons? That's what I want to find out. What are those reasons? Because is it a crime to apologize to somebody you have hurt? Gossip girl is laughing. No, but seriously, is it a crime, you know, to make I agree people first? Okay, oh blessed. Okay, okay, oh, greet people now. Greet people. It's okay to greet people. You are free to greet people. Greeting is free. Yeah. So that's the point. And that's my point, because really, is it a bad thing that you, I don't know how to put it now, apologies, like, okay, a lot of people are like, they didn't see anywhere they said men should apologize. Like, men should apologize now. Which one is, you didn't see, you know, anywhere that men should apologize? Men should apologize. If they are wrong, they should apologize. They should apologize. Any human being should apologize, as long as you are on this earth. You hurt people hurt you. How would you feel if you do something to somebody and the person just feels like, why would I even say anything to you? Like, it's a normal thing. It's not, you know, it's not too much. It is not asking too much for a man to apologize to his wife. It's not asking too much for a man to apologize to his wife. In my opinion, I know a lot of people have their own opinions too, but in my opinion, I feel it is not too much, for a man to apologize to his wife. It is not too much for a man to apologize to his wife. If you offend somebody now, at least growing up, you should know all these things. If you offend somebody, you should apologize to the person, abi. Or is there something I'm missing? Because this man sounded as if, when I read the man sounded so much like, oh, is it like, why should he? This is a woman. I went and I paid her bride price with my money. So why would I now go ahead and apologize to her? I'm the head of the house. Nobody is trying to take away the fact that the man is the head of the house. And the way the way the lady sounded, because she initially sent the mail to us, the way she sounded, I don't think she's the kind of person that is dragging position with him, sorry. But that notwithstanding, that's notwithstanding um yeah, that notwithstanding, we should always learn, to be able to apologize to someone, no matter who it is, be it your wife, be it your child. That's another thing. A lot of people, that aspect is even like, a lot of people don't feel the need to apologize to their children. As long as you are living with your fellow human being on this earth, apologize when you're wrong. There's nothing bad in that. There's nothing bad in that at all. There's nothing bad in that. So this man feels apologies are for women alone. That a man is supposed to be served like a king that he is. That a man is supposed to be revered according to him. So yeah, Blessing says, please, in my opinion, a man that loves his wife should always apologize no matter what. Yeah, very true. If the man is at fault, he should apologize. That's very, very true, Blessing. That is very, very true. The best channel. Hello, welcome to our live stream. Please, thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. So, Is it too much? The best channel. I get your guy. The question is it too much for a man to apologize to his woman? Is it too much for a man to apologize to his wife? I need a man to answer this, because we ladies, we've been talking about this. You know, in my opinion, just like in every other lady's opinion so far, it is not a crime. It is not a bad thing. A man that loves his wife should be able to um apologize when you're wrong. Apologize, because this is a marriage, yeah. And from what I know, marriage is supposed to be where two imperfect people coming together to make a perfect union, to set things right, to forgive. Because really, people are going to offend you. The person you even love will still offend you. That's the thing. The person you even love will still offend you. So you self, you still offend the person. So isn't it better you just learn to ask for forgiveness, and also to forgive, making it seem as if, what, it's my birthright, for a woman to always apologize to me. It's my birthright for a woman to always beg me as a man, the man of the house, blah 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 blah, all those things, guys. It's getting, what's the word, it's archaic. It's getting tiring. It's getting tiring. So the best channel, what's your opinion for a man to apologize to his wife? Is it too much for a man to apologize to his wife? Is it too much for a man to apologize to his woman? Is it too much? Well, generally, is it a bad thing if a man apologizes? Like, is there a rule book that says, to be a man, you need not to apologize to people, or to your woman, or to your wife? And is apologizing so hard? Like, apologizing to people, is it that hard that people find it difficult to do? So basically, that's what we are going to be discussing today. That's what we are going to be discussing today. Apologies. Is it bad? Is it bad to apologize to your spouse as a man? That's the topic for today, guys. Is it bad to apologize? You know, is it bad to apologize to your spouse as a man? Oh, I got another thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys. Is it bad to apologize to sorry, is it bad to apologize to your wife as a man that you are? Is it bad to apologize? Like, yeah, that's basically it. Because with a lot of things that I've seen, you know, I think our men are, would I say they're getting better? Some of them are seeing the light and knowing, okay, um women are no people that you just shove to a particular place and leave them there. you know they are to be respected and to be taken care of. They're just, yeah. So and I also think this whole thing is also a matter of upbringing. When a man is born in a family that, and has been trained in a family that believes, what, a man and a woman has equal rights to be whoever they want to be. you know um if a man grows up in that kind of a home, that makes him realize, what, that a woman is not, how would I put it now, it's not a thing. Some men feel, okay, women are just like property, that they will go somewhere, pay for the bride price and acquire, then keep in their houses, and then she'll just be there like a decorative item, just to decorate your house for you to make you feel better that you've achieved something in life. Some men feel that way. They feel, okay, some women are just made there to be like trophies. You look at them, gloat over them, brag about how you got the best trophy, how you won the trophy and all that. And then you treat them as you like because you feel there's no value to them. You forget the fact that they are humans. You forget that fact. So I feel some of these kind of toxic behaviors has a lot to do with upbringing. Yes. When a man is bred in a kind of home that gives equality and equity to both the male and the female, a home that they will not be like, oh, the guy should just sit down, watch TV, play video games, while the girls just go about doing their work, sweeping, cooking, running errands, and all that. If a man is brought up in that kind of a house, yeah, in that kind of house where he feels, okay, you know what, I'll just sit down, I'll eat, I'll sleep, and the ladies in the house, the girls, his sisters, are made to do all the work, clean the house, wash dishes, cook, and all that, while all he does is just to sit down, watch the game, play video games, and that is it. Where he's overly praised, for achieving something, and when even the sisters achieve a feat um, greater than that one, yeah, something greater than that one, they are not being celebrated like that. If a man is brought up in such kind of home, definitely that man will feel like, what, the world revolves around me. I cannot apologize to people, and they should be the ones to apologize to me. So guys, that's it. Would you, be in that kind of a situation with someone where you are always the one apologizing? Some even go on ahead to make you feel as if you are the one that is at fault. Yes. Some of them are like that. They would make you feel, okay, you know what, you are the one that is at fault. Meanwhile, you are not the one that is at fault. Some men are like that. I'm not saying some women are like that too. But in this case, this man feels, that no matter what happens, the wife is at fault. Even when he's at fault, he refuses to apologize. you know the thing that actually made the lady to voice out was, he's been doing a lot of stuff, and she's been overlooking it and all that. But this time around, she could not overlook it. Why? He actually embarrassed her, and in front of his friends, he used some derogatory terms on her, and she demanded that he apologize. Not in front of the friends. Now the friends has gone, but she was demanding that, he apologizes to her. But he's saying he has no reason to apologize to her, that there's no reason, that why should he even, apologize to her. Gossip Girl blog says a man that loves his wife should apologize. Yes, guys, that is very true, Gossip Girl. Very, very true. Like, a man that loves his wife should apologize now. He should see her as an equal. You know, not feeling like, okay, that he is the boss and she is some kind of slave or something like that. So Gossip Girl Blogs, thank you so much for that. Thank you so very much for that contribution. So, is it too much for a man to apologize to his wife? My answer is no. It is not too much. Really, it is not too much. Guys, smash that like button. Smash that like button. Gossip Girl, if you see Gossip Girl, you know she's my person, my personal person. She's always here. She's always, being a good moderator. Even when other moderators are not here, Gossip Girl is always here. Thank you so much, Gossip Girl Blogs. Thank you so much. That's all I can say. Like, silver and gold have I none, but what I have I give to you, and what I have right now to say is thank you so very much. And guys, if you do not know, Gossip Girl Blogs cooks Very delicious meals. Yes, I've not tasted it before, but I see her videos and they are so awesome. Yes, so if you don't know how to make all those recipes, be sure to try out Gossip Girl blogs. Anyways, guys, have you seen my last video? Have you seen our last video? I think that video is very, very apt for today's youth. Seriously, guys, that video is very, 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 crucial for us as youth. Guys, if you've not seen our last video, kindly go and watch it. Kindly go over there right now and watch those videos, because really, um that video is very, very educative. It tells you how, when you're working with a friend, working in a company where maybe your best friend is the owner of the company, or your dad or your mom or your sibling. It tells you how to be able to navigate it without actually causing any conflict. Yes, without causing any conflict. Yes, so guys, go check out that video. And I think one of the points when I saw that video, like one of the points I got out of there is one of the points I got out of that video is that be humble. Be humble. Don't say, okay, because my dad is the CEO of the company, then I can do as I please, or because my mom is the CFO, then I can act anyhow I wish. you know Respect yourself and be humble. And I think this humility thing also comes into our topic for today. Yes, I think this humility thing also comes into our topic for today, which is um a man that is humble. Even though it might not be his wife, he will apologize. Imagine a man like this. And the funny thing about this thing, guys, is that a man like this, so that will say this kind of thing, that he will not apologize to his wife, might actually go out and be apologizing to someone that is lesser than the wife. Seriously, seriously, he can actually go out and start apologizing to someone, but when he comes to his house, he cannot apologize because he feels he's the lord and master. No, guys, no, 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 that's not how to act. That's really not how to act. Give your wife the respect that she deserves, because the Bible says that the two shall come together and become one flesh. What it actually means is your wife is yourself. Your wife is a part of you. So if you are using derogatory terms on her, you're actually using it on yourself, because she's now a part of you, the flesh of your flesh and the bone of your bone. Yeah, I know I'm being a bit scriptural, but that is the truth. So that is why we have to learn to obey the word of God the way He has put it. As a husband, your duty is to love, protect, and provide for your wife. That is your first duty. And how do you do that? Sometimes you might be wrong. Sometimes you might be wrong. you know so when you are wrong, own up to it. Nobody's going to look at you any less. Nobody's going to look at you any less. Nobody's going to say, oh, he's not a man. That's not true. That is not true. So this is why we have to, as a man, you have to realize there's no gender. There's no gender anything. Don't There's no gender when it comes to apologizing. There's no gender that God created and said, you know what, only these people should be apologizing. No. If you offend your wife, please do apologize. I don't feel it's too much for a man to apologize to his wife. I really do not think it's too much for a man to apologize to his wife. So, guys, if you are just joining us, kindly smash that like button. Smash the like button, but don't be too hard on your phone, or your laptop or your tablet or whichever one you're using. Just click on the like button and you have made my day. So guys, if you want to make my day today, the only way to make my day today is by clicking on those like buttons. Yes, clicking on those like buttons. So guys, that is it. That is it. It is not wrong for a man to apologize to his wife. It's definitely not wrong for a man to apologize to his wife. Real men apologize. Yes. And I feel another thing is, yeah, when you apologize to someone, I feel you should mean it. Don't go being that person that will just say, "Oh, sorry," and after saying so, you not go back to do that very same thing that you made that person, offended by. Let's not be that kind of a person. Let's go all out and apologize. There's nothing wrong with it now. Or maybe it's because I'm a girl. Maybe it's because I'm a girl. So guys, where are all my people? So if you could share this live stream, kindly do so. Share this live stream. We need a lot of people in here because this is this is a situation that everybody has got to contribute. This is something or a topic that everyone has to contribute. When I got this mail, it opened my eyes that, what, a lot of women are going through stuff. Really, a lot of women are going through stuff, and you will never know. You will never ever know because a lot of people will be on the outside and be like, "Oh, I wish my husband was more like this lady's husband. I wish this." But this lady in question, she might have all the physical what, all the material things. But the point is, her husband just feels like he owes her no apology. That whatever he does, he's a man, he can get away with it, and he has every right to do that. That he cannot apologize to her. That's what he feels. He feels, okay, you know what? I cannot apologize to this lady, even though she's my wife, but I cannot apologize to her. Now, what do we make out of that thing? Because the more I keep looking at it, the more I keep feeling, okay, maybe this man was raised in some kind of way that makes him feel entitled, makes him feel so entitled to some kind of privileges maybe the wife must have been giving him. He feels, okay, it's my right for a woman to do this. It's my right for a woman to, do this or do that. So, guys, what do you all think? What do you all think? Apologies. Like, is apology a big deal? Really, I think that's another question. Is apologizing a big deal? When a lot of us have so much ego, like one of my viewers commented earlier, it's an ego problem. Maybe the man feels, okay, men have pride. Maybe it's because of that he feels, I should not apologize to my wife. I should not apologize to my wife. I feel it's a very funny something. Really, I feel it's a very, very funny something. Like, how can you, offend somebody and feel, okay, you know what, I have no reason to apologize to this person no matter what happens. How about, guys? Like, I should not um apologize to this person. Oh, I got another thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. TG's Bekena. Hello. Welcome to our live stream. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to our live stream. Hello, TG's Bekena. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so very much. So, what do you have to say about our topic for today? And the topic is it so is it too much for a man to apologize to his wife? Is it too much, for a man to apologize to his wife? Is it like, okay, is it a taboo, you know, for a man to apologize to his wife? Basically, that's what I've been asking this morning. Is it a wrong thing for a man to say, I'm sorry? Like those words, I am sorry. It might just be a three word sentence, or you can just make it a two-word sentence. Just I'm sorry. Instead of saying I am sorry, just I'm sorry. Those things go a long way. So guys, TG's Bekena, what do you think? It's lovely. It's very lovely having you today. So, and the man also stated that he doesn't want the wife to feel as if she is entitled to his apologies. He doesn't want her to feel as if she is entitled to, his apologies. Like, it's not an entitlement. She should not think, okay, that she has any hold, or any right to ask him to apologize to her. Now, is apologizing to your spouse, is it like an entitlement, or is it something? I don't know. I don't know the word right now, because the moment I saw entitlement, like, he feels okay, he feels that his wife feels like she is entitled to his apologies. I feel as long as it's your spouse, there's nothing like entitlement there. She has every right to demand for an apology. She has every right to demand for an apology. So what do you all think? Where are all my people? What do you all think? Sorry. What do you all think? Okay. I think I should ask another question. Is it always cool for the wife to always be the one that we apologize? I think that's a question um we need to also ask ourselves. Is it also cool for a woman to always be the one to apologize? As a woman, you've been taught, okay, to respect your husband, to be submissive and all that. Does that mean that even when he's wrong, even when it's obvious that he's the one in the wrong, that you should not expect any form of apology from him, or that you should be the one that is always apologizing? So that's it. Do you feel that you should be the one as a woman to always, apologize? Do you feel okay that a woman is the one that ought to apologize every time to a man, or is it too much for a man to apologize? That's the topic for today. That's the topic we've been going on about. So, guys, if you've just joined us, kindly click on the subscribe. Sorry, kindly click on those like button. Um, the Handrun vlogger Kushbu. Hello, welcome to our live stream. Kindly click on the like button. Kindly click on the like button and please give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much. So, is it too much for a man to apologize? The the had the I'm trying to pronounce your name. The har the Haradun vlogger. Is it too much for a man to apologize? Welcome to our live stream. Welcome to our live stream. Kindly give us a thumbs up. thumbs up this live stream and tell us what you think. Do you think it's too much for a man? Yeah, I'm trying to pronounce your name. I'm trying to pronounce your name. Um it's kind of like a lot, but I did. I pronounced the name and I got it well. But so you can laugh, but it's cool. So give us a thumbs up, guys. The question is it too much for a man to apologize to his wife? Or is it okay for a woman to be the one that is always apologizing? That's the question. Oh, thank you so much for that thumbs up. Thank you so much. So, is it too much for a man to apologize? Is it okay for a woman to keep apologizing? That is the question, guys. That is the question. Is it okay for a woman to keep apologizing to a man even when the man is wrong? That is the question. Or, okay, how are you doing? Okay. Yeah, smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. If you're happy and you know it, smash the like button. Yeah. So that's the question. Is it okay for a man to always feel, okay, you know what? I should not always apologize to my wife. Not even that. This particular man feels like he has no reason to apologize to his wife at all. That's how he feels. He has no reason to apologize to his wife. That his wife ought to be the one to apologize to him. Is that even the right mindset? You know, is that even the right mindset for a man to think that no matter what, he cannot apologize to his wife? You know, is that even a right mindset, guys? Is it too much for a man to apologize to his wife? Or is it okay for a woman to keep apologizing to a man every time? That's the question, guys. Guys, if you've not liked, please click on the like button. So guys, if you're here, let me know. Is it too much for a man to apologize to his wife? Because this particular man feels, that there's no reason why he should be apologizing to his wife. There's no reason that he is the man of the house. He has all the authority in the house. So there's no reason for him to stoop so low to apologize to his wife. So that is it, guys. That is it. So what do you guys think? I need your opinions, guys. I need your opinions. You know? Hi, George Williams. Hello. Welcome to our live stream. Welcome to our live stream. How are you doing? So, Oh, thanks for the thumbs up, guys. The question is, the question is, as a man, is it too much for you to apologize to your wife? Is it too much for you to apologize to your wife? And as a lady, is it okay for you to always be the one to apologize, no matter what happens, even if you are wrong or you are right? You just keep apologizing just because you are the lady, and you are meant to be submissive, you know? So that's the that's what we are talking about today. That's what we are talking about today, guys. That is what we are talking about today. You know? So, is it okay for a man to keep, to stop, to, is it okay for him to feel, what, there's no point for me apologizing to my wife? Because from this mail I read, this man feels he's entitled, like he has no reason to apologize to his wife, that the wife is his property, because the word he used is subject, that the wife is his subject. So there's no reason for him to apologize to her, that he took his money, went to her people, her family, and paid her bride price. So guys, I don't know if where you are, if you know what bride price is. Bride price is basically the money that a man pays to a woman's family to indicate, okay, he's ready to make her his wife. That's basically what bride price is all about. Now, it mustn't be like a huge sum of money, but it's something that signifies that you have, officially, agreed, and or the family has officially given her to you as your wife. Now, this man is saying, how can he apologize to a woman he paid um her bride price? Now, for me, I feel that's ridiculous. As a lot of us has been commenting over here, some are saying, and you guys are right, you guys are very much right, because a man that loves his wife will have no reason, to feel like, okay, why should I even apologize to her? A man that loves his wife will apologize when he's wrong. Even sometimes, some good guys are, it's not even just when they are wrong. Some, even when they are not wrong, they just apologize. Not because, okay, he's wrong or he's not wrong. No. But sometimes, just because, okay, you know what, to avoid conflict, unnecessary conflict, they just decide, what, I apologize. You know, it doesn't apologize doesn't make you a weaker person. That's what a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people find it very difficult to apologize, men or women. A lot of people find it very, very difficult to apologize. You know, I do not even know why. They just find it very difficult to apologize. Even when they do something wrong, they just feel there's no need for them to apologize. Okay, and I need to state this here. When you apologize to someone, it doesn't make that person, it doesn't mean that that person is better than you. You know, when you apologize to someone, you're actually showing to that person it's about your character. It's not even about if the person deserves the apology or not. Forget about that. A lot of people are like, oh, how can I even give this person an apology? This person does not deserve my apologies. Fine. But this time around, it's not about if the person deserves it or not. This time around, it's a question of your character as a person. Apologies are not supposed to be that hard. You know, I know sometimes it can be difficult to apologize when you know you are right. But a wise man apologizes even when he knows he is right. Not because of the other party, but because there's some battles you don't just fight. you know. And especially when it comes to your home, if you are wrong, why not apologize and get it over with? You know, if you're wrong, get it over with, apologize and let it go. You know, even the Bible tells us that um when you bring an offering to the altar, and remember that there's a brother or a sister that you might have offended in one way or the other, what you should do is to drop that offering there, go back and apologize to that person and make peace, you know, with that person. Now imagine in your own home, in your own home, and um you offend your wife and you refuse to apologize, you know, and there's a rift between the both of you. How does that sound, guys? I'm sure that's not a great, um, that's not nice. That's really not nice, but nevertheless, we should always learn to apologize. I said something from the beginning of this stream. I said sometimes these whole things have to do with sometimes upbringing. When someone grew up in a home where they are not being taught by actions, not just by words. They're not being taught, that there's always a consequence to every action. Then when you step on people's toes, you should be careful not to step on people's toes. But even when you do that, you should apologize. Some people do that, and because they've been, how do I put it? They were brought up in such a home. They just forget about all that. A home where the man, feels okay, he's the lord and everything of all, so that how do I put it now, that he has every right. According to the mail I read, he said the wife is the subject. Imagine using such a derogatory term for your wife, a woman that you have called to be your own. Or have you forgotten? Maybe that man has forgotten. Guys, maybe we should remind that man that he's now one with her. Okay, Ojuga, there is a hello. Welcome to our live stream. Welcome to our live stream. Um, Okay. YouTube Queen Prayer, please um do not send such messages. Thank you so very much. Okay. Um so for what I to round up this whole thing, what I feel, and I'm gonna say my mind this time, this man needs a lot of help. Yes, I feel he needs a lot of help, because for him to actually refer to his wife as a subject, he needs to be cancelled, and he needs to, see that his wife is not an external body. You know, when a man realizes that his wife is not an external body, she is a part of him. I think when he sees her that way, he will learn that, what, there is definitely no point, for me to offend my wife and be like, what, I cannot apologize to her. You can apologize to your wife. You can, you should, and you will. You know, when you're wrong, apologize. I don't even see any big deal in it. Personally, I don't. I don't see any big deal in it. If you're wrong, you apologize. It's definitely not too much for a man to apologize to his wife. Definitely not too much for a man to apologize to his wife. From the comments I've been getting from the ladies, I realize, what? I'm not the only one thinking that way. It's definitely not too much for a man to apologize to his wife. And it's not okay. It is not okay for a woman to always be the one to apologize. Yes, I know we women, we are meant to be, we are groomed to nurture, to care, to cater, to be submissive. We are groomed to be all that. But that does not take away the fact that what is wrong and what is right is right. That does not take away the fact that when you see something that is not going down well with you, you know you talk about it like this lady did. She was like, what, I've been trying to let him know that in this marriage we're equal partners, but he doesn't feel that way. He still feels some kind of in a very low place, and he's very high up there, and all that. Um, so I feel the man needs a lot of counseling, which he is undergoing right now. He's going through some counseling process and all that, for them to be able to educate him that, what, you have to love your wife. A man that loves his wife will not see any big deal about apologizing, because if reading through the whole mail, he actually embarrassed her or insulted her in front of his friends. He actually did that. And the lady is now, demanding for an apology. And she's not saying, okay, apologize to me in front of your friends. No. She still waited for the friends to go, for her to say, what you did, I didn't like that. The way you talked to me, the manner with which you addressed me, I didn't like that. But it will help me feel better if you could apologize. And he went up like, why would I apologize to you? Why would I apologize to you? Don't you know you're my wife? A woman I went, and paid her birth price. That's the normal term over here. The woman I paid her birth price, I brought to my house. Why would I apologize to you? So guys, if you are a man, please learn to apologize to your wives. There is no gender. There is definitely no gender assigned to be apologizing. There is no gender that God created and say, okay, you see this particular gender, your work is just to be absorbing all the insults, or absorbing all the maltreatments, and just be apologizing. As long as you're a human being, young or old, um, male or female, always learn to apologize. You know, when you offend people, see, I'm going general on this. I'm going general on this matter. I'm not just going to be focusing like I've not been focusing on just the man. I'm focusing on every human being. There are some women that I've seen to apologize, not even, I'm not talking about wife husband issue now, you know interrelationships like that, like relating to your fellow human being. To apologize is a problem. But you see them, they want people to say sorry to them. But when they hurt other people, they cannot ever open their mouth to say so. That is a very bad character. That is a very, very, very horrible character. If you are the kind of person that has this kind of character, please kindly drop it. Drop it. Biko Edjo, please drop it. It's not nice. It doesn't make you look or look like how do I put it? It doesn't make you look any superior. I think some of these people, they feel okay, that's the thing. It's gonna make me look superior. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't make you be any superior. A strong person is a person that knows when to apologize. Sometimes even when he or she is not wrong. That is who you call a strong person. You know, a strong person is not someone who goes about hurting other people and feels it's their right to do so. No, that is not a strong person. A strong person apologizes when they are wrong. A strong person sees their faults and acknowledges it. You know, it's been said that one of the steps you can take to your solution, to have a solution to your issue, is actually recognizing your problem. If you're a person that feels, what, I'm always right, I don't have any reason to apologize to anybody, then definitely you might be fooled into thinking that what you're doing is okay. And when you do that, you don't even see the problem. And when people don't see the problem, it's very hard for them to seek for a solution. You know, when a person, for example, let's say, you see a person that is shivering, you check the person's temperature, and the person's temperature is very high, and tell the person, your temperature is high. No, I'm not talking about children now, because children, obviously, as a parent, as a guardian, you can just go ahead and take them to the hospital and treat them and all that. As an adult, you tell them, your temperature is very high. I think you're running, having a fever or something like that, and the person still tells you, you know what, I'm fine, nothing is wrong with me, and you keep insisting, at some point you're gonna let go. At some point you will let that person be, not because you do not care, but because the person has refused to see that there is even a problem in the first place. How would the person even want to go to get a solution? So guys, the first step which we prescribe is for him to see the fact that this is his wife. There is no separation between both of them. She is part of his body, and he should love his wife just as he loves himself, because, well, she's a part of him. So guys, that has been, the topic I wanted us to share. And thank you for everyone, blessing, um TG's, Afrogenic, Gossip Girl, Isn't Williams, Ajugadeze, um I've forgotten the other one that came on, guys. I've forgotten. Okay, the Handrun Vlogger, the best channel. Thank you so much, all of you guys. Thank you, for being part of this live stream. Thank you so much, guys. So at this point, I've got to say bye bye, and please do have a wonderful day. If you offend anybody, kindly apologize. Yes, if you offend anybody, kindly apologize.